everyone. Welcome to the very first episode of The Shutter School. I'm your host Dustin Thompson, and I am joined tonight by my awesome girlfriend dash assistant V. Alright, on tonight's episode we are going to go over a quick, simple, and cost-effective way to take black and white headshots, just like this one. Here was the setup I used for that shot. I have my camera on a tripod, I have two soft boxes, I have a bounce card on a light stand, and a stool. The stool is going to be really important because this softbox here is actually going to be your backdrop. And this one here is only 20 by 28 inches. So it really helps isolate your subject. It keeps them from moving around too much and falling out of the frame. The beauty of this setup is all the different light variations that you can do just by moving your key light from the front over to one side. Let's go over a couple of those. The first type of lighting that we're going to experiment with is we've moved the key light to about 45 degrees, and that's going to cause these really dramatic shadows and almost like a Rembrandt style of light. If the shadows are too much, what you can do is you can take a fill card and bring that in. It'll take those shadows out just a little bit. So we're going to experiment with that, and we're going to take a couple shots and I'll show you what we got. If the 45-degree angle wasn't enough shadow and you want to go real dramatic, you move that light all the way over here on the side, and that's going to make one side of the face almost completely in dark and one side in the light. Once again, you can always add the fill card if you want to take it out a little bit, but that's going to be a really, really dramatic shadow. So let's try that one out and we'll see what we get. In this setup here, I put the light right in the front. It's coming straight on. We have a bounce card here to reflect and take all the shadows, the hard shadows out from under the neck. The camera is peeking out just below the softbox, and so you're going to get this really nice view. Going to get some really nice catch lights in the eyes. So let's try that one out and see what we get. Here's the camera's actual view from that last setup. The settings that I'm using are an aperture of 2.8, an ISO of 200, and a shutter speed of 100. I like to shoot portraits with these lights in black and white because with the white background it creates a lot of contrast and it gives you a lot of separation from your model. But what if you don't have soft boxes? There's always the good old clamp light. One thing you're going to want to think about though if you're going to go with a clamp light is, well, if you're going in black and white, it's not going to matter. But if you're going to shoot in color, you're either going to have to white balance your camera or you're going to have to get a special daylight colored bulb. Otherwise, your people are going to look all sunburnt and tan and not cute. So, it's another thing you're going to have to think about. This is what I call improvising. This is the ultimate MacGyver studio. What I've got going on here is I've got two clamp lights. You can get those at Home Depot for about $7. I've got a reflector to diffuse the light. You can get that on Amazon for about $18, and I would definitely recommend everyone has a reflector. This light here is not lighting me at all. It is just to light this backdrop because when we go black and white, it'll give it a real nice white look. It's probably not as bright as with the softbox, but it'll be nice and white. But this is the beauty of digital cameras. You can experiment all you want, and you never know when you'll find something that'll work. That actually worked out pretty good. It's not as versatile as the soft boxes, but it beats nothing. So be sure you subscribe to The Shutter School. I have lots of ideas coming up, and I promise we're getting the bugs worked out of these videos. It's a learning curve for me and you. So I'm Dustin Thompson. I'll see you guys soon.